Good morning, kindergarten. It's Mrs. Merritt again. I'm going to teach Module 4, Lesson 21, and today our objective is I can use subtraction to solve word problems and figure out how many are left. Right, let's get started. So a few things just that you'll need to probably pause and go grab. Paper, something to write with, or a whiteboard. Okay, go ahead. All right, so we're going to get started right off the bat. What we're going to do is we're going to dive right in. We're going to use the word problem, so I'll read it to you. We're going to use the pictures to show what our word problem is doing, and we're going to write our number sentence as we go along. Now remember, when we're doing subtraction, we need to take our whole minus the part they tell us to and get the answer, which is our other part. Okay, so it says 5 little green frogs were sitting on the side of the pond. So I'm going to move 5 frogs, and you can either draw 5 frogs or draw 5 circles or squares or triangles, whatever is easiest for you. Just draw 5 though. Okay. It was so hot outside. 2 of the frogs jumped in the water and decided to go swimming. So I'm going to draw a little swimming pool over here. Okay, don't mind my drawing. And we're going to put 2 frogs in there, right, because they left. 2 frogs decided to go for a swim. Okay, now you could also cross them out to show, but I like to make really detailed pictures to help me understand subtraction to start with, and then when I get the concept a little bit, I start crossing them out to make my subtraction go a little quicker. So let's start with our number sentence. We're going to figure out how many are left, okay? So we had 5 frogs here. So that's our whole. So what we're going to do is 5, and then we're subtracting, so we need that minus sign, minus how many hopped into that pond? 2. 1, 2. So I started with 5, I took 2 away, and now I have 1, 2, 3. So 5 minus the ones that hopped into the pond, minus 2 equals 1, 2, 3. Very good. So you can see we took our whole minus one of the parts, which was how many left, and then, or how many left to go into the pond, I'm sorry, and then that equals how many are left on land. So 5 minus 2 equals 3, and we have a beautiful picture here to match it. Okay, let's go to our next one. Okay, so now it says to show 5 frogs. Again, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remember, we can start writing our number sentences. We know these are all subtraction. We can start writing them right away. So we're going to take our whole, which is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to subtract some, but we don't know how many until we read the next part of our problem. Now we take 2 away because they decided to go swimming and they swam far away. So 1, 2. How many did we take away? How many went swimming? 2. Very good. And then we have equals. So 5 minus 2 equals 1, 2, 3. And let's check our work on our fingers. 5 minus 1, 2 equals 1, 2, 3. All right, I think you're ready for a super challenge. I need you to get whatever you want to write with, ready to go because I'm going to leave this challenge to you. We're going to do the picture together, and then we're going to check our answer, okay? So it says, show 3 frogs. So I'll put the 3 frogs here. 1, 2, 3. Now there's a number you can already write on your paper. Okay? Now take 1 away. They decided to go swimming. How many frogs are left? I want you to write the number sentence that matches our story. There were 3 frogs. 1 swam away. How many are left? All right. Okay. So let's check to see if we got the same number sentence. There are 3 here, so that's my whole. Then I do my minus sign. 1 swam away, so minus 1 equals 1, 2. If you got that, great job. If not, it's okay. We're going to keep practicing. Let's just check our work on our fingers. 3 minus 1 equals 2. Okay. We're going to do the same thing we did before. Now remember, if at any time I'm working too fast for you, pause me, okay? Show 4 frogs. So we started with 4 frogs. 3 decided to swim away. 1, 2, 3. How many frogs are left? Pause and write the number sentence to match our story, please. Okay, let's see what we got. So we had 4. And then we took some away. How many swam away? 3. And now I can look at my picture to see that 4 minus 3 equals 1. Let's check our work on our fingers. 4 frogs. 3 swam away. That is 1. Very good. Okay, now this is the work I want you to hand in to me. Instead of doing a separate worksheet like we've been doing for the past few days, we are going to walk through this problem together. So you're going to do these problems. I'm going to give you the picture, and I want you to write a number sentence that matches our story, just like we've been doing our whole lesson, okay? I am going to go through the answers so you can check your work, but please still remember to submit your work to your teacher so we can see what you're doing, okay? Okay, there were 4 butterflies on a flower. So I'm going to have them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just so we don't get confused, I'm going to box them in so we know that they're there. Then some flew to another flower. 2 did actually. So 1, 2. How many butterflies were left? So pause me, please. There were 4 butterflies on a flower. 2 left to go to another flower. Pause me and see if you got the right answer. Okay, let's check our work. So we had 4. That's why I put the 4 first, because that was my whole. Minus 2, because 2 flew away. And that left me with 2 on the other flower. And my picture matches it. If I put my fingers up, 4 minus 2 equals 2. Okay, here's your last problem for the day. 5 children were playing at the park. So 5 children. 1 child had to go home for dinner. Okay, we're going to send this child home for dinner, okay? How many children were still at the park? Draw a number sentence to represent or show what happened. Pause me and then we'll go over our answer. Okay, let's check our work. So we had 5, that's why I put the number 5 first because that's our whole. Minus 1, because one kid, remember, went to dinner. And that equals our 4 friends that are right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 minus 1 equals 4. You guys did an amazing job today. I am so proud of you. I can't wait to see your work. I know that it's a little bit different today, but I still want to see all your hard work. Make sure you submit it to your teachers. Have a great night, guys.